Welcome to an all-new GTTV right here on Spike, and let's get to it because tonight is all about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm inside Treyarch right now with studio head Mark Lamia. Mark, we're just about a month away from release, and tonight we've got brand new stuff no one else has seen.
Yeah, we're going to show you stuff that we haven't told anybody about.
All right, well, we love Call of Duty. We love what you guys are doing with Black Ops 2, and for folks that may need a little bit of a primer on it, this is the first Call of Duty really that's moving a little into the future, right?
Yeah. It's an entirely new near-future fiction setting that we've created. It's a little more than a decade out. It's a time when in our fiction, we've seen the advancements of robotics and AI and drone warfare take over a network battlefield. And we have a theme throughout this thing and a villain who plays upon this perceived strength and turns it into a weakness.
That's right, Raul Menendez.
Yeah, and he is a villain that we have worked very hard on. We really, wanted to focus on creating a memorable villain. He is behind stoking the fires of this Cold War, and he is executing his master plan in this year, 2025.
There's got to be more to this facility underground.
Kraken, this is Section. Surface installation is neutralized. Moving to investigate secondary structure.
Now, at E3, we got to see Los Angeles, which was set in 2025, and tonight we're showing a brand new level called Monsoon. This is a futuristic level as well, the first futuristic level in the game.
Yeah, we have some story set up for you that's in the future, but this is the first level that you're going to be playing, and you're part of JSOC's counter-terrorist, elite counter-terrorist group.
Look at this.
What we saw up top was just a front.
And you're dropped in there with your squad, with Harper and with Salazar, and these are going to be important characters that you're going to play through in the game. And you've got intelligence that he is there in Myanmar and he is doing something, and you're going in there to get the drop on that intelligence and just find out why he's there and what's going on as you're on the hunt for him.
Sexual, you seen this?
Yeah. Be ready to move on my kill.
And I hear there's some wingsuits in this level?
There's all kinds of future technology in this level, and all kinds of just great, epic action adventure that Call of Duty people love to play.
What are we going to see in this level that's going to set it apart?
There's multiple paths that you can play. So when you play this level, the path that you take is not the only path that you can fight through and play in. We've created multiple pathways to fight through and play, and they play differently. And there's different things and different mechanics that you can use to advance yourself inside the level.
Salazar, take it out!
On it! Drone's down. Okay, let's get moving.
Future is black tonight on GTTV. I'm still inside Treyarch, and we got more for you on Black Ops 2. So, Mark, one thing that you're talking about tonight for the first time, which I wasn't even expecting, is that the create a class for multiplayer, you're actually going to bring that over to single player, so you can actually kind of design your David Mason, how you want him to play?
One of the things that has been really important to us with creating Black Ops 2 is giving the player more choice. So what we have is a create a class structure, a customization structure for your character. You get to choose weapons, optics, camos, personalize that to yourself. And that's important because we have our own challenge system inside the campaign. Every single level has a series of challenges. And some of these challenges you may not be able to get if you don't have certain weapons or equipment. Now, if you get these challenges or you advance to different levels, we unlock different parts of the customization, and that allows you to have a different experience.
Now, on Black Ops 1, you guys pushed pretty heavily on 3D. You're one of kind of the first games that had done 3D in a big way. Are you going to do that again? I know 3D's kind of cooled off a little bit, I feel like, for gamers.
You know what? 3D right out of the box. I mean, there's so many great, TVs that are coming out, and the experience is so immersive and visceral when you're playing, in particular, a first-person shooter.
Several mercs inside the big rig trailer. Lower freeway, right side.
One of the cool pieces of technology is a dual play screen, which isn't 3D, but it leverages the 3D technology so that people who want to play co-op, you have to split the screen, right? Well, in dual play, you get your own full screen, leveraging that same 3D technology that we've developed already.
We're back on GTTV, and yes, we can confirm Black Ops 2 has multiplayer, and to tell us all about this incredibly popular mode of the game is David Vondahar. Dave, you guys have been working for the past couple of years really to reinvent MP in Black Ops 2. Tell us what's new about it this time.
Black Ops 2 multiplayer does a lot of reinvention. There's all sorts of great experience for players of all sorts of skill levels. You're looking at league play for people. We want to make sure competition's fun for everyone. Lots of work in the core systems, the core progression, score streaks, create a class, wildcards, the pick 10, all of those things about making sure you can personalize your game experience. We've got things like combat training for new players, the uninitiated. And finally, Jeff, lots of work in the custom games so that you can play game designer. That's always fun. And then even our creation tools, the emblem editor and theater, all of those have gotten some significant enhancements so that you can use the game to actually create content, show the world your style, your personal flair.
Well, you guys obviously, retooled a lot of stuff. You've been testing this a lot. How does the game different for people that haven't played it and wondering, does it play different? Does it feel different now?
And I think it feels a little bit different. I think that it's going to play pretty fast-paced. I think people are going to be really surprised by just how much diversity of play styles and how you can really enjoy this game regardless of the level of skill you have because of things like league play and because of things like combat training, right? So this is not a one-size-fits-all solution. There's a lot of people who play multiplayer, and we want to make sure that we are covering all of these kinds of people and making sure they can all have a good time when they play.
Now, on day one, how many maps are people going to get to play in Black Ops 2?
We're going to have over a dozen maps that players can participate in, from large to medium to small and everything in between. Good, great variety of lots of locations, locales. People can have a good time.
But they're all in the future, so we're going to have LA, as we've seen in a couple of maps, and we go all around the world, too?
Yeah, it's actually all around the world. A lot of different locations, a lot of different scenic backdrops, a lot of different gameplay styles covered because you get to hop around the place.
Guys, we're back here on GTTV, and of course we could not finish our Black Ops 2 episode without talking about zombies. And I'm here with Jimmy, who is the design director. You've been in hiding for a couple of years, but finally you guys put out a trailer. You're telling us a bit more about this zombies mode, which is a huge part of this game, right?
It really is. We've gone from this add-on kind of hidden mode back in the day, World at War, to something that the fans just expect us to bring out.
And in Black Ops 2, you guys have a full-blown zombies campaign.
We have one of the biggest play spaces that we've ever created, which was a big challenge for us given the confines that we're used to with zombies.
Now, Mark, you guys have talked a lot about this game over the year, but one thing you've been kind of keeping hidden is the zombies mode, and now you've teased us a bit about it. Tell us, how much is there to zombies in this game?
Yeah, it's massive. The team really went for it. There are multiple modes of game. There is the big expansive world that we've created. We call it Transit. It's 1 to 4 players co-op, all new characters, all new world, different ways to traverse the world. Of course, you've seen the bus in the video.
Yeah.
That's one way to get around in this world, or you can head into the fog. Each have their pluses and their minuses in terms of that zombies infestation. There are buildables in the world, so there are different components in the world that you can put together, and these, create either additional weapons or maybe access to certain areas. Of course, all the great zombie mechanics that people love are returning them. The mystery box, the pack-a-punch machine, and perks. All that stuff is in there. It's just, everything is exponentially bigger.
So all that, yet I understand there's even more that you guys have in zombies, and tonight we got a little taste of that?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Cool. So is that just the tease of theater mode is coming to this game?
It was. So, all you horror film directors out there, you now have Call of Duty to work with, and I think that players are going to really sink their teeth into this, and we're going to see some great stuff coming out of it.
So you'll be able to record these, movies and then upload them obviously inside of the game for other people to view?
That's exactly right.
My God, that was a lot of new Black Ops 2 info, and fans don't have to wait long. It's about a month away.
Yeah, November 13th, and that can't come soon enough for us, and we just can't wait to get out there and play with all you guys. So
awesome. Thanks, Mark.